out here today, checking out the Memorial Day Parade out here on Goldwing. Wow, look at these cars. Look at that. YouTube. So we just leaving the Memorial Day parade down here in downtown Washington, D.C. Thought it was pretty nice. A lot of, with a lot of, honoring the troops on Memorial Day. A lot of festivities, a lot of different bands and different floats and all type of things. Thought it was pretty cool. So me and the wife out just enjoying today. Wasn't able to go to Rolling Thunder, which is a big event here in Washington D.C. area. Rolling Thunder, honoring the POWs. I think they've been doing it over 20 years now. But we were unable to make it yesterday, so I had other obligations. So we thought we would come down today, downtown D.C., and check out the Memorial Day parade. There still was a few motorcycle vendors. We was able to check them out as well. But it's a pretty cloudy day. It's pretty rainy all this weekend. But surprisingly, it seems to be pretty clouded. And, we're just out here enjoying ourselves. Hopefully we can hold the rain off a little longer. If not, that's fine too. But, yep, downtown D.C. How'd you like the parade, baby?
It was okay.
I can't hear you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's okay.
Too many gaps.
Yeah. I wish we could have sold. I wish we could have sold more DC bands. I'm sure Easton was a part of it. Easton was my old high school. But hey, downtown DC. They had bikers from everywhere. They had met a couple of guys, talked to a few guys, spoke to from I think they was from Utah. Saw some of the Red Knights, a couple from Pennsylvania. Like they say, you meet some of the nicest people out on a motorcycle. So it's pretty nice. A lot of people down. Was able to run into my some people on the job on the fire department. They were down working the event. But we had a good time. Trying to figure out what to do now. Probably go get something to eat. Or enjoy the rest of the day. So we'll show you guys some of the footage we took down the parade. Yep. DuPont Circle. Oh man. City showing them change, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know they had this restaurant here.
I knew that.
Wow.
I was just looking at the front page. We gotta check them out.
Front page?
Mm-hmm.
I look like that's pretty cool.
I heard it was nice.
Oh, okay. So DuPont Circle is a place where a lot of the guys in the city play chess. So it's pretty known. Pretty famous chess players come up here and play. I play up here. I haven't been up here in a while, but I used to play up here many years ago. But it's pretty famous place for chess and the pop up here. Probably got guys out here now that's playing. But yep, DuPont Circle. And during the week, this place is 10 times crowded than this. Well, still got a lot of bikers in the city for Rolling Thunder. Just amazed how many people come from all around the country. There's guys from Texas, rode their motorcycles, which is a great thing, I'm sure they had a great ride coming all the way from Texas. Hopefully the weather cooperates with them, because I think a lot of the rain is coming from the south. So Hopefully they had some pretty decent weather going back. Washington, D.C., my hometown. Where you used to work at, baby?
17th and there.
17th?
Mhm.
Okay. I can't hear you. I don't know if you got your mic there. Yeah. Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, that's when I came through here. I was like, when did they put that there? Because that wasn't there when I worked over here.
Krispy Kreme been there for a minute, though.
Yeah, but I've been gone for a minute.
Yeah.
Just think about it. I've been at Kaiser for 11 years.
Yeah, they over there playing right now. Rain, sleet, or snow. Them guys out there playing chess.
Yeah, this is one area really haven't changed much. DuPont Circle's always been pretty
Yeah.
much like this.
Yeah, this always been pretty much.
The same.
Yeah. Those guys are playing chess. Yeah, I remember a couple of times I was up here. A couple of grandmasters was over there. Came out and played. It was a Russian guy that's from this area. He plays up there pretty regular. But I think one time it was Maurice Ashley, the guy from New York. It's a grandmaster. Only I think the first African American grandmaster. And he came here. I think they had the chess tournaments here. But yeah, that's a pretty known spot for chess players here. Guys do a lot of gambling. Yep. Yep, they out there getting it on. I think one of the things that really surprised me when I was playing up there, it was some homeless guys, but this guy was brilliant. I mean, just the conversation they had just was like, wow. And I guess, with mental health, man, you never know people's story. But them guys were brilliant. I mean, I can't even, I think they were discussing like the speed of light and how relative, and I mean, it was
They say it's a thin line between insanity and brilliance.
yeah, them guys was, I was impressed.
I mean, look at the guy they did the story,
What's that, Wonderful Mind?
A Beautiful Mind.
Beautiful
Yeah,
Mind, yeah.
genius.
Yep.
He's a genius. Suffered from schizophrenia.
Yep. Yeah, that's. I was just taken back, and then like you say, most of those guys up there, you know, they suffer with mental illness, but like you say, they just so smart. I think they on the backside of the spectrum. I guess it's a full circle. But yeah, I guess that's how they make a living too. A lot of them guys, that's how they make money. To eat, they play chess. So. Wow. One thing I say, it is a beautiful city, man. If it wasn't for so much traffic, I would love to live back in the city. But because of all the traffic and the congestion, man, they can hide this stuff.
But a lot of people that live in the city don't drive.
Yeah, I guess.
They give up their cars. They get zip cars that they need to drive. They pretty much, how the city was, man. You can walk anywhere.
Yeah, but I guess I can see where that's no different in New York. I think that's the model they trying to.
Yeah, that's what they trying. That's what they're going after.
Yeah, so I get it, but I guess living here and knowing all the other things outside of the city, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't see me not having a car, but I guess you can get used to it. I guess you can.
I could do a condo in the city. I'm just being real.
Yeah.
I could do a condo in the city and park my car in the garage.
That's my moms and them grew up on 1700 block of Swan. Yeah, I guess it could work, but I don't know. It's just hard for me to see me back in this city. I'm just being real. I mean,
I love the city.
it's just so expensive too, and that's another thing. You know, you just don't get no bang for your buck. Like these houses down here, probably about $1 million, and
You still recording?
that's on the low end.
You still recording?
Yeah, yeah. These houses down here running about $1 million. Sure, condo, like you just said.
Oh yeah, they a half a million.
Yep, every bit of it. When we was little kids, we used to go in that Freedom Market, the orange store. Remember that like yesterday. Yep. Yeah, this so expensive. When you live down here, man, they definitely priced out the poor. I mean, you cannot afford to stay in none of these houses unless you got $2 million. And I just don't see the money, the bang for the buck. Some of these houses, like this house right here on the corner, look how big that thing is, man. It looks like an apartment building.
But even these houses are big. I mean, it looks so deceiving because I know my Uncle Henry house was huge.
Yeah, they just real narrow. So
They just real narrow, but they got a whole bunch of floors and rooms.
yeah, it's like a brownstone in New York.
It's like a brownstone.
They just go back. They just go back further, but they it's still not worth the money. I mean, no parking. You're paying $1 million for.
And then, like my Uncle Henry didn't have a car.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, if that's the type of lifestyle you want to live, that's cool. I mean, one thing, look at all the cafes and stuff out. You know, that's one thing I can say that I guess everybody can walk to what they need.
They got everything.
Yeah, I guess especially when you look at the big retailers now moving in the city like Walmart, and you catch the subway, I guess, to places like that. But I guess I just look at it from a different perspective. 3rd Street Tunnel, major artery in the city, leads you out to Virginia and also out into Maryland. Surprised how fast people come flying through here. So, 3rd Street Tunnel. I don't know how this camera's picking up down here, going from dark to light. But hopefully it picked up pretty decent footage in the tunnel. Come on now, don't come out there. I'm gonna go by Nat Stadium. Look at all these buildings, man. When I was down here working at the shop, none of this stuff was up. Look at all these buildings, man. Cranes everywhere in the city. Cranes everywhere. Man, I think most of these are residents.
Even McDonald's gone.
Yep, the gas station used to be there. Wow. DC is changing. Dang, I didn't see these. I think that's over by.
They got fire trucks all over this.
Yeah, that's where at the shop.
I know, but
that's where they park them on the street when they don't have no room in the inside. Hey, when I was assigned down there, we used to have to get them off the street. But yeah, all right, we got Nat Stadium to my left right here. Let's go Nats Park. Nice stadium. Hopefully the Nats do real good this year. I'm excited about the Capitals making it to the Stanley Cup. But yep, Nat Stadium. We got at least one team in DC that's trying to do something positive. Hopefully next year our Redskins can jump on the bandwagon. But yeah, that's Nat Stadium. Man, look at all that, baby. Look at that building.
Good grief.
Yeah.
Wow.
New waterfront down here. Yeah. Man.
Man, we used to come over this bridge to go to Bird Farms to go visit our queen. None of that was over there.
Yep. That's all that new, forgot the name of the Navy Yard stuff. Yep.
Going to Virginia?
Yep. So.
Huh?
What'd you say?
You going to Virginia?
No, I'm going, I should have went to Misha's. You want to go over Misha's?
Yeah, we can.
All right, let's go over Misha's. Man, these city streets. Look at this, man.
That's one thing they ain't fixed.
Yeah. These streets still
they've been terrible since forever. We used to come back from Kings and Million, you knew you was home from the road. You'd be knocked out on the bus and feel them bumps. Oh, we home.
Yeah. Somebody broke down. Homeland Security. All right, YouTube. We're gonna ride on over to Virginia. Get us a nice cup of coffee. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button and please subscribe. It's your man Fireman West and Mrs. Fireman West. Say bye, baby.
Bye.
And we're gonna sign off. We're gonna continue ride, and we will talk to you guys later. Fireman West out.